Hey everyone, this is Yass from the compliance and legal team here at Heidi, and we've got a treat for you today. Most of the questions that we're going to go through today have come from users like yourself, who have been using Heidi and want to know a little bit more about the safety aspects. So today we're going to go deep and answer all of those questions for you. It's kind of a live action FAQ. So without further ado, let's get started.
So my name's Jocelyn. I am a registered nurse by background. I worked in the heart and lung transplant unit at St Vincent's Hospital in Sydney for a number of years. And now I have the privilege of working directly with clinicians globally and working across, particularly in the ANZ groups, working in hospitals, directly speaking with clinicians and working out how can we make their lives easier and save them time, reduce burnout and keep clinicians in the workforce. So yeah, it's a really exciting role that I get to play to sort of facilitate that for them. I think it's a really simple, quick conversation with a patient to say, I want to spend more time looking at you and engaging with you today. In order to do that, I'm going to use my transcribing tool, Heidi, and then I'm going to have more time to engage with you and I think people are usually very receptive to that.
I think it's important to reinforce that we use a live transcription process. We do not store your audio in some deep, dark server somewhere that we can extract at some later point in time.
Like as a clinician, if a patient feels like they're being live recorded and I've got an audio recording, it's harder to, I guess, gain trust with people. Whereas, the fact that we don't store audio recordings, it is a live transcription. It means that essentially we've just got someone in the room that's transcribing for us so that we can spend more time looking at the patient and engaging with them rather than having to finger type on the computer as we go. So,
and it's also important for the clinicians to know and understand that, because they are the ones that need to communicate that to the patients that they're seeing. And if the patients tend to be very reassured when they say, hey, I'd love to use Heidi during my consultation, no audio recordings are stored, it's only a transcript, and suddenly they're a little bit more comfortable in that aspect. So it's important that we're very clear and transparent about that. No audio recordings are stored. Something
that comes up quite a lot is my patients being concerned around how their data is used, and is it sold? Is it used for other secondary uses?
I can't speak for everyone else, but at Heidi we're quite transparent and upfront with our users. We will never sell your data. The only reason we collect your data is for the purposes of providing the Heidi service to you. We don't use it for any other secondary purposes, whether it's training an AI model or for building something else. No, the only reason we'll ever collect your data is to deliver Heidi to you.